Your voice, your vote, and 3 days after the primary election, the candidates for U.S. Senate are busy trying to convince voters to choose them on Election Day here in Michigan. We talked to both candidates today. 13 on your side political reporter Josh Albertus is here now with the story. Josh?
Juliet, the field is now narrowed down to Congresswoman Alyssa Slotkin on the Democratic side and former Congressman Mike Rogers on the Republican side. Today, Slotkin made a stop in Grand Rapids with the woman she hopes to replace in the Senate, outgoing Democrat Debbie Stabenow. During today's speech, Slotkin praised Stabenow's more than 20 years of service in Washington. She then focused on her own efforts in Congress, including efforts to reduce prescription drug prices. We also got a chance to speak remotely today with Rogers as well. Michigan hasn't had a Republican senator since the mid-1990s when Spencer Abraham was elected to a single term. Rogers says he will focus his efforts on the economy and reducing the price of gas and groceries. In the end, experts say it's the uncommitted voters that will likely decide this election. So we asked both candidates what they will do to win those votes.
I'm a Democrat that represents a district that is, tends to swing and lean Republican sometimes. So every day I work with my Republican mayors and Republican town supervisors, including my own town. So if I'm going to get anything done for my neighbors, it's going to be in a bipartisan way.
So we're going to get back to normal. I think people just want to know that they're not going to get big tax increases, that they're going to have the availability of affordable, clean energy, that they can, take care of their kids, and their kids are going to graduate with a reading level that's commensurate with their grade. All of those things, to me, are hopeful because we have solutions to fix them.
Now, Josh, the Democrats are making the issue of reproductive options a major focus of their campaign, saying if Donald Trump is elected, he will push for a national abortion ban. What did Rogers have to say about that?
Well, Juliet, he said as far as he's concerned, the Supreme Court sent that issue back to the states to decide. In Michigan, Rogers says the people have spoken, voting in favor of codifying the right to an abortion in the state constitution. If he wins, Rogers says he will not try to change what the people of Michigan has decided, and that is more of a fear messaging from Democrats. But in the last few months, however, Slotkin has been urging supporters not to believe him on that public stance.
Thank you, Josh.